Hey Beans! Before this video starts, I want to show you something amazing that has just been added to the Animal Jam community. That's this brand new JAnimo app. It's called JAnimo for Animal Jam, and you can pull it up on the App Store or Android or whatever sort of crazy device you have. But this is just such an amazing community. As you can see, there are tons of rules and ways to keep this thing regulated. There are mods, there are famous jammers everywhere, there are big group discussions, and I even have a nice little profile going on right here. And it's just getting started, so come join now and join the fun. There is so much cool stuff going on here. If you're an artist, there's a fan-made tab where you can share art and edits and things that you've done. There's a tab where you can talk about Animal Jam events or announce your own Animal Jam events, like giveaways and parties in your den, or just discuss things like the summer carnival. And there's even an AJ glitches tab, so if you get tired of my glitch videos every Friday, scroll through here and see some really cool Animal Jam glitches. This is just such a cool app. You can talk with friends, you can talk with famous jammers, you can talk with moderators, just anyone in the Animal Jam community you want to, and it's generally a little more mature than the actual regular Animal Jam community. So if you want a really cool safe haven to come visit, go ahead and check this app out, and hey, give me a follow at Julian too. I'm going to be quite active on here. It's awesome. Well, Beans, now that I've told you the good news, it's time for some bad news. There is a brand new scam in Animal Jam. So, a while ago, Apari made a video about this guy named Shop King, and a few other people have this, but he had the golden pet bunny. I've gotten emails after this being like, oh, this person has it, but still, it's a very rare item that is given through a promo card. So it's really difficult to get for the normal person who's not willing to spend a ton of money on Animal Jam, and therefore, it's quite a rare pet. But the problem is, a pet bunny already exists in Animal Jam, and they're really easy to get. In fact, all you have to do is go to Coral Canyons, click on one of the pet icons, and then you can buy a bunny, just like that. And yes, the difference is that bunny is all golden, but again, it's a very rare bunny, and not many people have it, and not that many people have seen it. So let me show you the problem. If you select a bunny, and then you click next, and you go through and you just select all the really nice golden looking colors, there's a color that is not so well chosen right over here in the corner that makes it look like the bunny really is golden. Now the thing is, it still has the fangs and the wrong eyes and things, but you can change all of that. And then none of the yellows look that great, but you can choose this orange color over here that looks suspiciously golden. And the worst part is, you can make the teeth go away, just like you can on the golden bunny. And all of a sudden, you have a bunny that looks suspiciously like the actual golden bunny. And you may think, oh, people didn't really fall for this. But I promise you, if you saw it on someone's trade list, you might be a little skeptical for a second, and a lot of people don't stop to think about whether it really is real. And the biggest problem is you can even name it something like Gold Bunny, and all of a sudden it looks just like the bunny that you can get from the promo item. Because as we see from Shop King's video, the Gold Bunny is generally named Gold Bunny 2. So people can really easily trick someone else into thinking this is the Gold Bunny. And what you can do is just choose the squinty eyes so that the person can't tell that they're not golden eyes, and the person can have no idea. If the person has only seen the thumbnail of Apari's video or only heard about this from their friends, it's really easy to fall for this trick because you can't see that the eyes aren't golden. And the worst part is, there's nothing AJHQ can do about this. They can't stop it. Literally, all they can do is just say, hey, that's not okay. But technically, there's nothing they can do. Like, there's no rule against saying that your bunny that's bright yellow is golden. Like, you never implied that it was a golden promo pet, or just putting a golden bunny on your trade and waiting for people to give you tons of rares for it. Like, technically, they're making that decision, so you can't get banned for it. Please, I debated so much not making this video, because just saying this would probably make people go out and do it. But I just want people to know, and I want Animal Jam to know that it's going on. So please, something needs to be done about the golden bunny, or the golden bunny that can be faked. Because AJHQ, there's nothing you can do after the fact that something has happened. If someone puts a gold bunny on their trade list, and it's not a real gold bunny, and someone trades them a spike for it, and they accept, well, someone just got scammed, and they might not even realize it, and there's nothing you can do about it, because there's nothing wrong with putting an item on your trade list, not saying that it's something else, and then having someone mistakenly trade you something. It's the same thing with putting on a fake beta hood on your trade list, and then waiting for someone to trade you a black long and accepting it. And you may think, Julian, this is ridiculous, it just looks like the golden bunny, no one's gonna fall for this. But well, the person who told me about this actually did a little bit of a social experiment. They put the golden bunny on their trade, and they didn't say anything, and watched the trade offers roll in. And people thought it was the golden bunny, and even traded things like black longs. So if you just make these fake pets, people will trade you black longs. So please, please do not do that. Do not rip kids off. And if you're watching this, I really hope this brings this to your attention, and I hope we can understand that this is not real. Like the same thing happened with beta hoods and things like that, where there are things in the store that look very similar to the beta version or the promo version, but they're not the same thing. So please, I'm begging you, just double check before you trade for anything. Make sure that it is not a fake golden bunny, because you will lose all of your items. And gold bunnies are worth quite a lot. And if you end up getting scammed for a fake golden bunny, you're gonna have to lose a lot. And I'm really sorry about that. If it's already happened to you, I'm really sorry, but make sure you go through, and if you think you have a golden bunny, check it, double check it, make sure that it really is a golden bunny so that you don't end up accidentally cheating someone else, and so that you understand that you may not have a golden bunny. Overall, it's really cool that Animal Jam released this brand new golden pet, but it was a very interesting choice on their part to release it in colors that looked so similar to ones that were already available, and with a bunny that was already available where you could like customize it to make it look almost just like the golden one, except without the sparkles. But now I want to warn you guys about a few other scams that go on. First of all, any promo item ever. People can really easily trick people into thinking that promo items are unreleased or never seen before, especially when Jazzwares, the company that works with Animal Jam to create the Animal Jam toys, releases new promo items. People have never seen them before. They think they're amazing. And even I've fallen for this. People have sent me glitches and they'll be like, here's a brand new unreleased item. And I'll be like, I have no idea if it's unreleased because it's not on the internet yet because it's so new, and I have to like post it to my Instagram and keep it up for days before someone's like, that's a promo item, and it finally shows up on the Animal Jam wiki. So if you ever see an item that's unreleased or you think is unreleased, really wait a few days and make sure that it's not. And if it is unreleased, trust me, that person should not be so eager to trade it away to you. Honestly, there's a really easy fix to this, and I don't know why it's been added. Not only would it boost Animal Jam sales, but it would stop scamming. We need to leave a little mark on all the promo items that says promo or something like that, not just rare. Rare doesn't work because anything can be rare. Even an unreleased item could be rare before it was released, and then when you get it, it still has the rare tag on it. But if you put the word promo on the unreleased items, not only do these items go up in value because everyone realizes that they're really cool promo items and not just different colors of items that are in store, also, people realize that they're promo items, and they'll stop thinking they're unreleased or like not being sure what their value is. They'll know what they are, and they'll know how to get them. So again, it dries up your money, and it prevents scamming. When I went to visit Animal Jam's headquarters, they asked me, how can we stop scamming? What can we do to help stop scamming? And the very first thing I said was, just put promo tags on all of your promo items. It'll be good for you, and it'll be good for the players. People won't get ripped off. And that's a big deal. That really needs to happen, and for now, you just really have to be careful when you're trading for a promo item. And the final scam that I want to talk about is the new unreleased item scam. This isn't just something that I've seen pop up very rarely, but is very important to bring up. So in my email, I've been getting a lot of glitches where people have been getting items from the future that they shouldn't technically have. For example, I'm recording this video on December 29th, and yet I got glitches a few days ago where people had items from the 2017 party, which has not been released yet and should not be out. And it's not out. There's no way to get into the 2017 party currently. And yet people have these items from the future. And this has happened with other parties. Meaning people just get these items before it's released. I have no idea how. I don't know if they hack. I don't know if it's legit. I don't know if it's just a glitch on Animal Jam's part. But somehow these people are getting items before the party comes out. And they're claiming them as unreleased items. Because technically, at the moment, they are unreleased. But what you have to remember is that these items will come out in the future. So though this is not technically a scam, you can trade whatever you want for these items. And who knows, they may never come out. There is a very high probability that these items will come out when the 2017 party starts, or when the JAnimo Jam starts, or when the next Halloween season starts. Trust me, these items will come out again, and it will not be worth your time to trade ridiculous amounts for these unreleased items that are actually unreleased. So there's my little PSA for today. Don't fall for scams. Please boys, listen to my advice and just look for these scams in the future. So anyways, Beans, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Well, Beans, I'm recording this part the day after because for a while now I've been having a bit of a dilemma about whether I should upload this video or not. Because on one hand, this could totally make the scam a legitimate thing and people could figure out about it and start doing it. And those who haven't seen the video, well, would never know. But my logic is, those who do see the video and really have good intention at heart will share the video more than those who really just want to scam the video. And if there is some sort of new scam that erupts from this immediately, I'm going to take this down as soon as possible. But hopefully I can just alert the community before we learn the hard way. So I think this scam is already going on, which is why I have to upload this. If this wasn't a thing that was going on constantly where people were really getting ripped off, I think this was a bad idea to upload this because then people would start doing it. But unfortunately, people are already doing it. And though this may slightly add to the number of people who are doing it, I hope that everyone can understand the implications that come with trading for one of these golden bunnies. And hopefully we all realize the consequences of falling for something like this. And maybe we spread the word a little bit. So I don't know how this will turn out, but I will react accordingly. So thank you, Beans, for watching all the way through, and I really hope this does make a positive impact on the game. Bye.